Hello, my beautiful Capricorn friends. I'm LaChondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your mid-September 2018 love and romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of those who commented and shared my videos. Thank you to all of my old subscribers, as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all so much. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com, as well as through the description box below. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including details such as when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, some additional details that I do not share here, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your partner and the ideal relationship of your dreams, you can book a future partner reading with me today, straight through the description box below, or again at my website, PowerLifeHypnosis.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. The link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. So the links to book a private reading, to book a future partner reading, an extended future partner reading, as well as to contact me through Instant Go are all in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check that out. These are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do not, you can check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may, or you can check all 3 videos in order to gain a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the ending portion of September 2018. So my dearest Cappies, let's go ahead and get started on our reading. I hope that all is well with you all at this time. So regarding the theme, Cappies, of what we may be experiencing, I have here, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So there are different things that I heard in my inner ear when I pulled this card regarding our theme here. So one way that this can go is, of course, this can be speaking of working on an established relationship, working on the bond, working on the connection, working on the commitment there. Giving the relationship a chance. For others of us, this could be speaking of working on our relationships with ourselves, working on our partnerships with ourselves, taking care of ourselves, looking after ourselves, putting ourselves first before others during the ending portion of September. Or this can be speaking of working on our partnerships between ourselves and God, spirit, universe, our higher powers. So there's different ways that this give your relationship a chance card can go, and it's going to be different for all of us because this is a general reading. But again, it can be speaking of an established or committed relationship. It can even be speaking of, I'm hearing, working on a connection that we may have had with somebody at some time. Perhaps, say we've had a challenging ex or recent ex, working on the connection to get along at the very least, you know? We have those types of energies there. So again, working on a commitment, working on getting along, or working on our relationships with ourselves, or relationships with ourselves and our higher power. So let's go ahead and get into our first prediction here. With my Lenormand cards, I have the Garden. I have Dorothy here with the Roads. And then I have the One Ring. The Ring. So Garden, Roads, Ring. Taking these 3 cards together here, what I'm picking up is many of us may have left a relationship or may have ended a relationship or even a marriage, a commitment. This ring card here, if you can imagine, stands for marriages, commitments, established relationships, long-term relationships, those sorts of dynamics there. So it's looking like some of us may be wanting to play the field, perhaps. Maybe some of us do not want to settle down. I just saw 444 on the clock. Speaking of stability, well, one, angelic healing coming. So if you've had any challenges in your relationships, there will be angelic healing coming at the end of September, which is great. Also, there could be great stability and security coming. So if any of you have felt as though there's been an imbalance in your romantic life, that should be balancing during the ending portion of September. And I just heard, and then that energy will carry over going into October. So again, we have this Garden card here, and this Garden card is speaking of someone who doesn't want to settle down, someone who wants to play the field, someone who wants to be promiscuous, or somebody who just wants to be free and uninhibited. So what I'm picking up from this situation is it could be that many of us are taking on that energy of wanting to be free, not wanting to settle down, wanting to be uninhibited, due to or as a result of leaving a marriage, leaving a long-term relationship, leaving this partnership, this commitment, anything like that. So again, we're wanting to be free here. Some of us may be going through a very large growth period as well. Again, perhaps as a result of leaving a relationship. But even if you are still in a relationship, because I want to go, you know, for those who are in relationships, for those who aren't, but even if you are in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, you may have some major decisions to make, or you may have to make a lot of important decisions. There may be different choices, or you know, you may be presented with some choices, or again, there may be some important decisions that you need to make. That's what I'm picking up during the ending portion of September here, within a if you are in a relationship, so within a committed relationship, within a partnership, you may have to make some very important decisions, or many decisions that may affect the nature of the relationship. So that's what we have there. I do see many of us are dealing with somebody who can be very attractive, very well put together, perhaps very social, Okay, so let's go ahead and go into here our second prediction. With my Kipper cards, I have a little child, main person, female, court. A little child, main person, court. So taking these three cards together, let's see here. Yes, I do see here once again this theme of balance coming out with this court card. So it could be that there is balance that has been established for some of us, and things may be becoming more stable as we speak, leading to a wonderful new beginning in our love lives, fresh new energy. So that's great. That is very wonderful. For others of us, it could be that a divorce, court, a divorce. And let me say this is main person, female. This is going to be us if we are female. Or this can be whoever we're dealing with as well. If you're a male in a same-sex relationship, this is likely going to be yourself, but take this as it resonates. This could be the more feminine energy in the dynamic. So again, it looks like either a situation where there's going to be a divorce may bring about a new beginning for some of us. Another way that this can go is it could be that perhaps some of us are going through some kind of legal situation, like a custody battle. That could be occurring as well. And if that is you, then I do believe that this will be going more so in your favor. So that's positive. That's the energy that I'm picking up. That's the energy I'm picking up. So there's going to be a new beginning here, a new cycle, newness, freshness. Maybe we are starting small or taking baby steps in our love lives. Again, or some of us could be doing going to court, anything like that, having to deal with our children. Okay. I do see balance coming to us again. So that balance was likely what is going to bring the wonderful new beginning here. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into our guidance so we can discuss how to use our free will to bring about the best outcome here. Okay. So let's see where to go to first. Where I'm being drawn to first. I'm actually being drawn to go up here first. So I have here the cards of proposal and star. Proposal and star. Proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So it may be that somebody proposes something to us, makes some kind of offer. However, I do have here a wonderful opportunity coming. So what I just heard was this could be for some of you speaking about a marriage situation, because again, we have this energy here. So for some of us, this could be, again, speaking of a situation with somebody who we were committed to or had a long-term relationship with. Or this can be speaking of romantic opportunities on the horizon as a result of this moving forward, as a result of this great energy here. Or again, there could be a situation where some of us need to go to court, and if so, the outcome will be in our favor. Now this star card here says, Cappies, this is great. Hard times are over. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. What a really, really great energy. You guys deserve this. So if you've had any challenges, know that they too shall pass, and they are passing. And we are moving forward into a wonderful new cycle. You know, it's interesting because this also represents cycles. Cycles here. So we're moving into a better cycle in love. Or if we've already been in a good cycle, we're moving into a greater cycle of love. So let's go ahead and go into these Wisdom of Oracle cards here. I have in the reverse, number 37. This is a never-ending story card. Number 13 in the upright. So that never-ending story card came up in the reverse. That was the shadow side. We have here this number 13 fork in the road card in the upright. And then we have the number 51 in the reverse, milk and honey. So taking these three cards together, what this is saying is, with this never-ending story card in the reverse, when it's in the upright, this is speaking of the dramas that we tell ourselves and that we create for ourselves. Nevertheless, this is in the upright here, or the reverse rather. So this is speaking of other people's dramas and other people's issues. And this is saying, Capricorn, the ending portion of September is a good time to avoid other people's dramas, avoid other people's issues, avoid other people's pity parties, just avoid other people's negativity. You know, let them have that, and let us take care of ourselves, worry about ourselves, you know, practice self-care and self-love. You know, let's work on our relationships with ourselves. So it could be speaking about working on a relationship with somebody and with ourselves. It's going to resonate with us all rather in different ways. But again, avoid other people's dramas. It's not your problem to fix, not your problem to do anything. You know, we must take care of ourselves and put ourselves first. Everybody's responsible for their own, you know, well-being, so to speak, mental well-being. You know, we're not responsible for anybody else's drama or to save anybody. So if anybody's having any issues, just let them pass, you know, let the drama pass. And then we have this number 13, fork in the road card. Let me also say this never-ending story card is speaking of an ending, bringing about a new beginning. This is also another card of cycles. So we have that theme. So this fork in the road card, this is also speaking about stability, security, order, that theme that we had from before as well. And this is saying that there's going to be a decision. So we have something here about decisions. So yes, some of us may have to make some major decisions here. Some of us may have to make some major decisions when it comes to our partnerships. These are both the cards that were in the center of these 3 card spreads here. So this fork in the road card is saying that we again have some kind of decision to make. Now, will we choose, you know, the path well traveled, the path well trampled, or will we choose a new path? Will we do things the way they were always done, or will we do things in a new way? Will we do things out of fear, or will we do things out of love? It's our decision. We have free will to do whatever we want. In this case, this is saying that the road less traveled may be the best road to go on. Stepping out of our comfort zones on those roads less traveled, doing something different, doing something new will be for the better. But again, we have here the need to make a major decision. And no matter what decision we make, as long as we make a decision and move in a direction, we are doing the right thing. Because say we make a choice, and once our choice is made, or once our decision is made, we think that we should have done something different. Well, spirit, God, universe, or higher powers, they love to give us an infinite amount of chances. As long as we are moving in the right direction with the right intentions, they will give us chance after chance after chance. So just make whatever decision that you feel is best. Use your intuition. Use whatever decision, or make whatever decision you feel is best, and that will be able to move you forward toward the love that you seek, towards the romance, towards the fulfillment. Take 1 step towards the gods, they will take 10 towards you. And I just set this in the Sag reading as well, because you guys actually have some similar cards. So if you have a sun, moon, rising, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, I would recommend going ahead and checking out that reading too, as it may provide you with some additional messages. Nevertheless, you know, there's the road that we've been traveling on, that we've traveled on, and there's the road that is less traveled. Following the road that is less traveled may make all the difference. Number 51, milk and honey. So this number 51, milk and honey card, so this speaks of happiness, harmony, joy, abundance. However, it's in the reverse. So what I'm getting here is there may be a lack of. So maybe there have been some challenges. And this is saying if you are experiencing some kind of upset, or, you know, unrest, or some kind of mental challenges, please be mindful of engaging in, what is the word that I'm thinking of? Engaging in overindulgence. Overindulgence is the word. Overindulgence. Seeking pleasure as a means to escape whatever is going on in our external environment, or whatever challenging thoughts may be internal. So please be mindful of that. Because when we overindulge in things, overindulge in pleasures, you know, such as being promiscuous, or drugs, or alcohol, or food, or anything, you know, there can be too much. When this card is in the upright, it speaks of, you know, milk and honey and all those wonderful, you know, rich things, pleasures. But when it's in the reverse, it's too much of a good thing. And what ends up happening is we, you know, we reach for that plate, or that, you know, drug, or we reach for the phone, for that partner, or whatever it is that we do. We reach for that outside source of pleasure, and it gives us a temporary relief from whatever is challenging us externally or internally. However, when that is finished, when that is done, then the pain is still there. The challenges are still there. So what we are being guided to do is, instead of masking the pain or masking the challenges, we're being guided to instead take care of ourselves. Take care of ourselves on a deeper level so that we don't have that pain coming up again. You know, so we're being called to take care of ourselves, love ourselves, be careful, be gentle with ourselves as well. Be gentle, be kind to ourselves. And practice radical acceptance as well. We must accept the situation for what it is. And once we accept the situation for what it is, then we can move forward in a better way. You know, instead of wishing the world to be something other than it is. And that's what really causes a lot of inner turmoil within us. You know, in any kind of situation, when we wish the world to be something other than it is, it's much easier to accept things for the way they are and then act accordingly. You know, accept things as they are and then make a move according to what we see going on. So again, just be careful of that. Take care of yourself. Practice self-care, self-love, as opposed to allowing any negative energies to drag you down or create drama within your life that is unnecessary, or any added drama also. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into our postcard from Spirit, and this will wrap up our reading. So dearest you, dearest lovely Capricorns. So God, Spirit, Universe, Angels, your higher power, your unseen friends, they are saying to you, Cappy, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. Your new beginning. So again, we have that wonderful energy here. New beginnings. New beginnings. And we're moving forward into wonderful, wonderful new beginnings. Again, abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So we're gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You, Cappy, are stepping into a new version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside of you from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape. And it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is it's time to dive in and allow that new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life, who is Spirit, or of course your higher power. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing. And we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We are so proud of you. So that is what your guides, what Spirit, what the angels are all saying to you, Cappies. And also, again, keep in mind, if you have any signs in Sag, go ahead and check that out. All right, because this card did come up as well, so we have that thing there. So my dears, thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some useful guidance and messages. Go ahead and thumbs up, like this video if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And of course, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, PowerLifeHypnosis.com, as well as through the description box below. So enjoy all this wonderful, beautiful new energy, my lovely Cappies. Go ahead and thumbs up, like this video if the messages resonate with you, comment, share, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. I'm wishing you all the best of luck in this situation. I am very excited for all this great energy we have here. You know, go ahead and wish upon a star regarding the wonderful things that you seek and that you are intending to manifest, because your wishes will be granted. right? So I love you guys, and the best of luck, sending you love and light, and I look very forward to seeing you all here again very, very soon. Alrighty, love you, Cappies. Mwah. Bye.